So I thought I'd make a video talking about just stuff from school because I don't know. Just thought it'd be fun, and that's like what a lot of my time is spent doing besides summer, where I'm just in my room watching Technoblade talk about his school stories. But yeah, I guess school is one of the interesting parts of my life, or maybe just the only part. I remember this one time back in elementary school distinctly in second grade. Like, I was usually, known as a bit of a tech person. Now, I'm not much of a tech person anymore. Like, I don't nerd out about computer specs or things like that anymore. I just, back then in elementary school, it didn't take much, to be a computer person. Like, back then, if you knew that Control Alt down arrow makes the computer screen go upside down, you were in. You were already one of the cool kids. So I would like help the teachers fix their computers and things like that. And there was this assignment, right? Where they would give us a word and a choice board. And we'd have to do like some of the things on the choice board every week. This was back in second grade. I don't know how I remember this so well, but they would give us some things to choose from, a few things to choose between to make for this word. And one of the options, and this was one of the easier ones, is to type the word 10 times. And I'm like, yes, yes, now's my time to shine. No second grader knows about Control C, Control V. This is my arena. They're in my playing field now. Back then, I wasn't exactly what you would call slick. Like, I ended up like asking the teacher if I could copy and paste. Now, obviously, the teacher being a teacher said that I couldn't. But there was this girl, right? And I don't know. I guess we were both the kind of people who just like would want to show off. I have to find Zoom through my skin. We were both the kind of people who were like show offs, kind of. No, I was one of the annoying ones, and I understand why, because like I'm me. But yeah, we were both the show off kind, and she did the typing one, and I asked her, and I was like, no way, you can type a word 10 times. That's so hard. And she said it was easy, and then I asked her if she copy and pasted, and she said she did, and I'm like, that's outrageous, because like the teacher told me that we couldn't, but this person did. I'm pretty sure I tried to like tell the teacher, even though this is like, this just doesn't matter in the slightest. Like, oh no, she copy pasted in a second grade assignment. Now it's time to like, I don't know, tell the police. This is a crime. This is illegal. Which at the time it was quite frustrating that like I knew about this thing and I very well could have done it. But me being the integral and vital student that I am, honorable student, just didn't, because I'm just such a good person. But yeah, that's a bit of an old story. Well, in elementary school, I guess there were just two groups in the spectrum, or well, maybe three. Like the cool kids and the uncool kids. Like those are you're either cool or you're not, right? But the thing with me is I would always try to hang out with the cool kids, and it's like, yes, Madden, yes, I know what you guys are talking about. Yes, sports, I love them. And in elementary school, they used to play football, and now I'm not really the type of person who would be good at football, but they let me play with them, kinda. Like, I'm not gonna say that they were like super nice, but I can't say that they weren't nice, because like at least they let me be there. But I would always love hiking, and they made me sound like I was really good at it. Like hiking, meaning like hiking the football. Even though there was like literally no skill to this, like none, or like barely any, and they made it sound like it was a really important thing. It's like, oh yeah, you're the hiker. You need so much physical strength to be Why does this kid? You need so much physical strength to be the hiker. Like, you have to be really, really good. But yeah, I would always hike, and like sometimes when I would miss, like that would just be terrible. And the quarter, there's a word. The quarterback would get mad at me. I feel so weird saying quarterback while playing Minecraft. Minecraft is so cool. But like the quarterback would get mad at me and the other team would sometimes like take possession of the ball. You see, I very vaguely remember the rules of football because it's been what? See, I very vaguely remember the rules of football because I just couldn't care less at this point. But yeah, that's some stuff that I remember from elementary school. The title of this video, brain whatever the title is, that's actually also a school story because me and some of my friends were chilling in PE class. Three of my friends were in PE class and were like, you need more videos, and I'm like, well, I want to tell stories from school because like a lot of interesting stuff happens, and we tried to come up with a title, and we knew that it had to have some sort of alliteration in it. So we came up with this. Is this all? Did I miss it? Okay. Yeah, so some more recent school stories would be like for the first 9 weeks of school, I went virtual, and that was, well, it was alright. It was okay. I won't say it was bad because it wasn't, but I won't say it was good because it it wasn't. So yeah, virtual school is just virtual school. Everything's a bit weird. It's weird not being able to really see people in person, but for the fourth 9 weeks, I switched to face, and now that was just an excellent decision because actually being able to see people physically, there's just nothing that beats it. Like being able to see people in 3 dimensions, it was fun. It was really fun being able to go. But yeah, so after COVID hit, we had a really weird schedule. So what they would do is they would make us go to certain classes on some days, but other classes on different days. So basically, we'd have A days and B days. We'd go to our first period class every day, but for our other classes, we'd alternate. So like, A days was first period, third period, fifth period, seventh period, and B days was first period, second period, fourth period, sixth period. I don't know why they decided to make it so confusing. I mean, we're literal middle schoolers. So during my first, second, fourth, sixth period days, my classes were writing, band, reading/social studies, which is one class for me, and PE. And for my 1, 3, 5, 7 days, my classes were writing, math, reading/social studies. I had that both days, and science. So my writing class, it was pretty fun. It was chill. Like the teacher, she was really nice. Really, I dropped my sword. She was pretty chill, pretty nice. Hold on. Let me just lose PvP real quick here. And then I would go to band. Band was it would have been more fun, but I was placed in the second band because of just how everything was this year. It was a really weird year, so they had really weird classes. My reading/social studies class, it was okay. The teacher, she was great, but the class, it was extremely chaotic, and me being the loud, annoying kid that I am, just added to it. One time in that class, we had this. We started talking about my YouTube channel for some reason, and like my YouTube channel is very, 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 very small, like just 200 subscribers. So I don't really gain subs very often. But when the cool kid like the edgy cool kid shouted out my channel or told people to subscribe to it, I gained like 3 subscribers. That's like about 1% of my channel just being added to itself. It's insane. It's insane. Like, and I feel like the reason that I didn't gain more than 3 is because a lot of the people there were probably already subscribed. Just because, like, I'm super cool. But yeah, like, well, it was just around lunchtime, and we ate lunch in our classrooms because COVID. I don't know what the correlation is. I'm not sure what their logic was, but because COVID exists, we ate lunch in our classrooms. And I heard like some of my game show sounds playing, like from my game show video that I did on my main channel. I heard some of the sounds from it. Now, like, it's like, that's pretty normal, but like, it's like, that's not too weird, but like, just in that context, it was. I don't think there's anything more awkward than watching people watch my videos. Like, while I'm editing, I'll watch my videos and I'll be like, wow, this is cool, and then I'll show it to someone else, or somebody else will be watching it with me, and I'll be like, wow, that joke really didn't land. And then sometimes I'll show it to people while I'm editing and they'll laugh and I'll be like, was that a sympathy laugh? Or was that an actual, like, are they only laughing because they're in a call with me? Or would they have laughed if they weren't in a call with me and they were to just be watching this video on their own? You see, like, it's a dilemma. It's a massive one. And it's just like, I'll never know. Thank you guys so much for watching this like it's a really different kind of video, so if you made it to the end, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys will subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the main channel, and yeah.